Hello everyone, you're watching the channel GN Speak and Shine. ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం నేర్చుకున్న కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఏంటంటే సెంటెన్సెస్, ఫ్రేజెస్ అండ్ క్లాజెస్. అలాగే పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి వి ఫినిష్డ్ నౌన్స్. ఈ వీడియోస్ కనుక మీరు మిస్ అయితే డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో లింక్ అయితే ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాను. ప్లీజ్ గో త్రూ ఇట్. Today, let's meet the pronouns. We use some words in the place of a noun to avoid repetition. Such words are called pronouns. For example, Ravi has many books. Ravi likes to read. Instead of using Ravi so many times, we use a pronoun called he in the place of noun Ravi to avoid repetition. Ravi has many books. He likes to read. This is how we use a pronoun in the place of noun to avoid repetition. Pronouns are of different types. The first one is a personal pronoun. Personal pronoun refers to persons. We have three different types of persons: first person, second person, and third person. జనరల్గా ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్, సెకండ్ పర్సన్, థర్డ్ పర్సన్ అనేది చాలా కన్ఫ్యూజన్గా ఉంటుంది, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఈజీ. ఇఫ్ దర్ ఈస్ ఎ కాన్వర్జేషన్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్, ఒక కాన్వర్జేషన్ జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు వెన్ ఐఎమ్ టాకింగ్, నేను మాట్లాడితే ఐఎమ్ ద ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్. టు హూమ్ ఐఎమ్ టాకింగ్, నేను ఎవరితో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను, మీతో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. సో యూ ఆర్ ద సెకండ్ పర్సన్. వెన్ వీఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ సంబడి హూ ఇస్ నాట్ హియర్ రైట్ నౌ, నువ్వు కాదు, నేను కాదు, ఇక్కడ లేని వేరెవరో గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళని మనం థర్డ్ పర్సన్ అని అంటాం. జస్ట్ లుక్ ఎట్ ద టేబుల్. Here are the pronouns that we use for first person, second person, third person, singular and plural. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. For both second person and singular and plural, we use the same pronoun called you. Depending upon the case, pronouns are of three types: subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, and possessive pronoun. Here is the table that helps you to remember the pronouns so easily. The pronouns that are used in the place of a subject are called subjective pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are all the subjective pronouns that are used in the place of a subject. For example, I have a book. So here I is a subjective pronoun that is used in the place of a subject. The pronouns that are used in the place of an object are called objective pronouns. Me, us, you, her, him, it, them. These are all the objective pronouns. For example, you gave me a book. So here, if you just look at the sentence, you is used in the place of a subject. So you is a subjective pronoun. Me is used in the place of an object. So here me is a objective pronoun. When it comes to the possession, we have possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Adjectives generally modify the nouns. Possessive adjective shows the possession modifying the noun. My, our, your, his, her, its, their. These are all the possessive adjectives. For example, this is my car. This is her book. Possessive pronouns replace the nouns to show the possession. Mine, ours, yours, hers, his, its, theirs. So these are all the possessive pronouns that replaces the noun to show the possession. For example, your car is here, my car is there. Instead of using car two times, we can replace the noun using a possessive pronoun called mine. Your car is here and mine is there. Remember, the possessive pronouns should not be followed by noun again. So we should not use mine car. It is wrong. We have to use only mine. Your car is here and mine is there. The next one is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun reflexes or refers back the action of the subject or object. Myself, ourself, yourselves, herself, himself, itself, themselves. So these are all the reflexive pronoun. Ravi introduced himself. I hurt myself. So this is how we use the reflexive pronouns in a sentence. The next one is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns does not refer to any specific person. Some, any, none, one, nothing. These are all the indefinite pronouns. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to talk to somebody. I have nothing in my hands. This is how we use indefinite pronouns in a sentence. The next one is a distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns refers to the individual member in a group. Each, every, either, neither, these are all the distributive pronouns. Each of the boys is given his material. Either of your answers is correct. This is how we use distributive pronouns in a sentence. All the distributive pronouns are followed by a singular verb or pronoun. The next one is a relative pronoun. Relative pronoun joins the two clauses or two different sentences. Also, this relative pronoun gives you information of the preceding noun. For example, this is the boy who saved my life. Here, who is a relative pronoun that joins the two clauses. Also, this relative pronoun who gives you the information about the noun called boy. And remember, this relative pronoun should be immediately placed after the noun. The next one is a reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun shows the relationship between two or more nouns. Each other, one another are the reciprocal pronouns. For example, group of students shared one another's secrets. Here, we are talking about more than two persons, or we are talking about more than two students. They are talking to each other. Here, the number of persons are only two. So, whenever you're talking about two persons, you have to use a reciprocal pronoun called each other. Whenever you're talking about more than two persons, you have to use a reciprocal pronoun called one another. The next one is interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. Generally, they are used in the place of a subject or noun to ask question. Who, whom, whose, which, what are interrogative pronouns. Who is calling? Whom are you talking to? Whose book is this? Which shows a position. So, this is how we use interrogative pronouns in a sentence. Most of us will have a confusion where to use which and where to use what. Which is your favorite book or what is your favorite book? What exactly to be used? I'll tell you. When you have unlimited choices, when you're supposed to choose something from unlimited choices, we have to use what. When you have only limited choices, then you have to use the word called which. The next one is demonstrative pronouns. The demonstrative pronouns are used to point out some specific nouns. This, that, these, those are demonstrative pronouns. This book is very interesting. Here we are pointing out to a specific noun which is singular and that is very near. That place is very beautiful. Here we are pointing out to a particular place which is very far. These flowers are beautiful. Here we are pointing out to a specific noun which is plural and which is very near. Those shoes are very small. Here we are pointing out to some shoes which are far. So this is all about pronouns and different types of pronouns. Today's verbal ability: composed, calm, wrench, twist, precarious, dangerous, vindictive, taking revenge, exhaust, tired. Please find the answers to the questions given in the nouns video. If you like the content in the video, do hit the like, share and subscribe button. Till I catch you with the next topic, stay tuned to the channel GN Speak and Shine.